Welcome back to Pocket Pixels, Glitched Out, your portal to pixel-packed adventures and power-ups galore. Today, we're cracking open the crypt on one of the most iconic gothic trilogies in 8-bit gaming history, the original Castlevania trilogy on the NES. These brutal, beautiful classics didn't just test your reflexes, they helped birth an entire genre alongside Metroid. Yep, today we go full retro with the roots of Metroidvania. Castlevania, 1986 in Japan. Developed and published by Konami, the original Castlevania threw players into the crumbling halls of Dracula's castle as Simon Belmont, wielding the legendary vampire killer whip. Every inch of this game is a masterclass in brutal level design. No saves, no mercy, and those infamous knockback deaths that haunted an entire generation. But the visuals, the sound design, bloody tears, wicked child, they hit hard, elevating horror to heroic. This was pure stage-based action with tight controls, creepy atmosphere, and some of the most iconic boss fights in retro gaming. Frankenstein, Medusa, the Grim Reaper, and of course, Dracula himself. It's hard, but fair, mostly. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, 1987 in Japan, 1988 in North America. Now this is where things got weird and brilliant. Simon's Quest introduced exploration, RPG mechanics, item gating, multiple towns, and a day and night cycle that genuinely creeped players out. You play a cursed Simon Belmont hunting for Dracula's scattered body parts to break the spell. No joke. But here's the kicker. This game broke away from stage-based levels, opting for a semi-open world. It demanded backtracking, puzzle solving, and cryptic NPC dialogue that felt like a fever dream. Was it perfect? No. The localization made clues almost unusable, and the jumps could be maddening. But its DNA directly influenced the structure of future Metroidvania games. It's not just a sequel, it's a genre prototype. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, 1989 Japan. This one, a certified 8-bit masterpiece. Dracula's Curse returned to stage-based action, but with a twist. Branching paths and multiple playable characters. You still play as Trevor Belmont, an ancestor of Simon, but you can recruit and switch to characters like Cypher, the mage with elemental spells, Grant, the agile wall climber, Alucard, Dracula's own son with a bat transformation. This depth added massive replay value and strategy. The game pushed the NES to its limits, especially in Japan with the VRC6 chip, which gave the soundtrack a hauntingly rich tone. It's challenging, it's gorgeous, and it's one of the best examples of NES game design maturing at the end of the console's life. Well, Metroid dropped in 1986 and gave us that feeling of lonely, nonlinear exploration, where upgrades unlock new areas and every hidden item matters. Then Konami flipped the script with Simon's Quest, blending RPG elements with horror. Together, these two series laid the groundwork for what fans now call Metroidvania, a genre focused on exploration, item gating, hidden secrets, and atmospheric world building. Later entries like Symphony of the Night perfected it, but the roots, they're here, on NES, in these pixelated nightmares. final thoughts. If you're diving into retro gaming or looking to understand the why behind modern indies like Hollow Knight or Axiom Verge, you need to play these. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they're dated, but they're legendary for a reason. So grab that whip, steel your nerves, and prepare for pixel-perfect pain and gothic glory. And remember, like sub, and as always, power up and get ready for more pixel-packed adventures. Till next time, in the shadows.